tell you a little bit about what I'm seeing in Bitcoin right now. So here's Bitcoin's chart, BTC. Now, Bitcoin just made a very bearish pattern, And it's, I know we've traded it on the show before, but this is a bear flag. And here we go. We're going to draw it right here. Nice consolidation. Here we go. We trade this on Trade the Close a lot, actually, when we see these little bear flags. You could see them in day charts. You could see them on hourly, 5-minute charts. They pop up a lot. And this is a pretty massive one that we're seeing here in Bitcoin. Here's my poll of the flag. And here is the consolidation. Now, if this is correct, not if it's correct, if this is triggered, if the pattern triggers, right? You can identify a pattern, but sometimes it breaks. It's never triggered. If we really start to break down from this pattern, which today, this little outlier right here, it looks like it's starting to break down. If we break down from this, let me just do a little bit of a technical analysis lesson for you guys. The measured move, the first measured move, you take the mouth of the flag. That's the first measured move. Now check this out. The measured move here is 12,800. That's the measured move that we could see happen in Bitcoin. Now, in a more capitulatory event, what you would do if you want a further target, you actually take the pole of the flag. So that would be right here. The pole here. You guys see that? Let me know if you let me know if you have any questions. You take the pole of the flag, and I don't mean to be doom and gloom here. We had our first measured move, which if the pattern is triggered, it will most likely reach. But if there is a big capitulatory event, like let's say that triggers a lot of, a mass selling, right? Garrett today was mentioning how a lot of people are long in Bitcoin and in that range, in that area. And so they're going to want to sell. They want to protect their profits. We have a downside target in Bitcoin of 10,360. So again, your first measured move is the mouth, which took us to about, let me just do this one more time. The mouth, and then you take the breakdown. So that's about 13,000. And if you really get a capitulatory event, you take, if you want further targets, we reach that. Let's go further. You have about 10,000 as your downside target in Bitcoin. So again, all this to say, we obviously need the pattern to trigger. It's starting to look like it's triggering it to the downside. And if we don't, then the pattern, it failed. The pattern failed. But that's kind of how you're going to be able to track Bitcoin. And you'll find this very interesting when you're trading, even if you're trading anything in the crypto space. Bitcoin can be related to some moves in the QQQ, in the general stock market. It can all be involved. So keep an eye on this, guys. Keep an eye on this. And it looks like a lot of you in the chat are agreeing with me. Sybil saying, as I believe Shah said, 12,000. And I'm sure Shah has some sort of fundamental reason behind why he would say 12,000. This is purely technical, and it's just a pattern that I caught in, and I had to share it with you guys because not a lot of people are talking about it. They probably don't even know what it is, or there could be some traders on the side where they don't want you to know that there's a big bearish pattern there because they want to protect Bitcoin to the upside. You would be surprised what's out there, everyone. You would be surprised. But here on Monday Morning Live, we're all your friends. And if we see something bullish or bearish, if it's for our view or against our view, we're going to share it with you. That's how this show is assembled and arranged.